Hey guys, do you miss me? Do you miss me? Did you spend the entire last year just like waiting? Just like sitting there waiting? Praise be named, I am back. Because I've been trying to make this video for months and I've just decided I'm going to do it on the spot, on the whim. There's no script here, so let's just go for it. According to my calculations, which the calculations in question are looking at my YouTube page, it's been almost 2 years since I uploaded the original Agoraphobia video. Absolute cinema, if you ask me. Would I say that the journey to where I'm at now has been fun and fresh and fruitful? I'd say no, kill yourself. But I've gone to a place where I can in fact go outside. To get there, it was tumultuous. It was tumultuous. It had me going for everything. The original video, I was like, I've been locked inside for a month. I haven't went outside anywhere, and today marks 1 month and 2 days since I was last outside. For a recap, that means not going anywhere apart from this flat. Like, I wouldn't even go like further than the literal like bin shed of my flat. That's as far as I'd go. I'd put the bins out and that's as much as I'm doing. I would not go anywhere. You couldn't pay me to go anywhere because I'm terrified of the outdoors. I have a fear of gravity. I have agoraphobia, so it's in that. I'm scared of open spaces. I'm scared of going anywhere I don't feel safe. And I'm telling you, the problem as a human, you need to go outside. But when you are terrified of every single place ever, you just end up locking yourself in a box. And this is the box that I ended up residing in. So fuck me up the Now that I have all the information, I can tell you that 1 month turned into an entire year. So I was stuck in the flat from midway 2024 to midway 2025. I did not leave past the bins. And I can't stress it enough how weird it is to be like trapped in like a pretty small flat. It's a 1 bedroom for a year straight. You can't go anywhere. It gives you so much FOMO. Like, I was watching so many people do things I wanted to do. I was like, I wish I could do that. I wish I could go to the grocery shops. That's how sad I was getting, to the point where I would message my friends and be like, they would be like shopping and I'd be like, I'm so jealous. They're like, no, grocery shopping's the worst. I'm like, I wish I was there, because anywhere's better than being stuck in a box for 1 year. One of the positives to staying inside for an entire year was that I worked on so much music. I released my debut album. This is my beautiful debut album. Finally released it. And it's so funny because the photo shoot is outside. I released it while stuck inside because I took the photo shoot at the very beginning of 2024. It's just kind of sad because I couldn't go out and celebrate my album. Like, I've been making music since 2019, and having your debut album come out and having to just celebrate it in your like bedroom is pretty depressing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't get a big celebration for it. I didn't get to go out and like have a drink or something. I tried to push myself, and sometimes I would make it to the store that's next to my flat. And that's as far as I'd make it, and I'd really checken out. I mean, I'm talking really checking out. And they say exposure therapy is like the best way to do it. And are they right? Unfortunately so. It's literally like the only way. Of course you can get medicated up to the nines, like get the medication of all medication. That does help, but I'm telling you, first-hand experience is like the only way to like get out of that comfort zone. I was in a relationship at the time, not anymore. Hashtag single as a Pringle. Single as a Pringle. Which, by the way, my cat's name is Pringle. My partner at the time reached a point where they were like, oh, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do the whole like being with someone that's inside all the time, kind of deep boots down, which did upset me at the time because I was like, you promised you'd be there for me regardless. Something in that just like triggered me so much, and I think it was like the fear of losing someone that's like really important to you, which is ironic because you lose them anyways. In this scenario, I was so scared to lose them that I just was like, you know what, it. I'm gonna get some money for a taxi. I'm gonna get a taxi and I'm gonna go to Weatherspoons, which is like a pub restaurant for those who do not know.
Bob's your uncle.
So I did it. I got there kind of scared because there's a walk from where the car parks to where Spoons is, so I had to walk like at least like a minute, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you haven't been outside for over a year any stretch of walk is terrifying. And when I got to the restaurant, I was like, kind of had a sense of just straight relief, full on relief. Like I was like, oh my god, thank god I'm finally here. Like I genuinely felt like I was gonna die. And I get into the restaurant and I'm still terrified because even like stores and stuff scare me. So it's not even just the outside. Honestly, I'm just terrified of everything. Maybe that's the lesson we learned along the way is, well, I say scared of everything. Because God forbid I'm like mentally like stable 100%. Someone's having a whole conversation outside. So I get in there and I'm just like kind of freaked out by my surroundings, but I'm like, time to sit down. Like I've made it. Like this is like I can relax a little bit. And it sounds so unimpressive, but for me it felt like my world was completely changing. Like I was sending like pictures to like my family, like people in my family being like, oh look, I made it outside. They were all like so happy for me, so proud. And I was just like, one of the best moments of my adult life is like just finally feeling like maybe like having like that freedom to like go outside isn't completely impossible, because it's felt like that for a long time. I made it. I got drinks, I got everything, and I got so much confidence built up, probably from the alcohol too, let's be real. So I'm like, I'm gonna walk to the bus stop. I don't need a taxi to get home. I'm gonna walk to the bus stop with you and we're gonna get home. And that's what I did. I got to the bus stop. It was even nighttime, which nighttime scares me too, because I'm scared of everything. I had to do a little walk to get back to the flat, and it was scary, but it was like I did it. And that's when everything just like opened up to me. I was like, it's possible. And this is why I hate to say it. Like every time I would research like agoraphobia and like how do I get over it, they're always like exposure therapy. And I was always like, I'm too scared though. But when you make the push, it does it. And it's riveting. And now I can just like go to the shops whenever I want to. And that's amazing. And I still feel anxiety in here, but I've learned how to manage it to a level where I'm just like not completely like losing my because I was losing my. And if we look back at like the video from 2 years ago, like I was so frustrated with my life and so anguished with the fact that I was like crushed with this, you know, anxiety mental disorder that was just ruining my life and making me so inept. Now it's like, it feels like things are possible again. Like I'm not perfect, or I'm definitely like, I couldn't go too far away from my house. The fact that I can even travel like a bit away, like I traveled to Glasgow for a day and I was okay, and I was like, I didn't know I could do that. Like I just didn't know I was capable. Like I thought that would just never happen again, and it makes me feel so good to know that that happens. If anyone else is going through like agoraphobia, I kind of just want you to know that like there is actually like a tunnel at the end, you know? It's not impossible, and I'm not cured from it. I still struggle to go pretty much everywhere, but I like have learned how to deal with a lot of the areas I'm comfortable with. Like I like to view agoraphobia like a map, and I'm slowly filling out areas on a map until I've filled out the whole map. I have little areas that I'm like really comfortable with, like the shopping center, the shops near me, you know, getting to the bus stop. I'm filling out these areas slowly but surely, and eventually I hope to have a really big map, a really expansive map of where I can go, what I can do, who I can be. Because it stopped me from doing so many things and stopped me from chasing so many opportunities in my life, and it just feels so good to know that like I'm gonna be able to do things. It's so possible. It's so possible. Yeah, I'm just proud of myself. I'm stoked for myself. Me 2 years ago would have been so happy for me. I would have been so grateful and so happy that I was able to like come through the other end, because I'm telling you, I was really miserable. I hope you can feel like the joy through the screen. Like I haven't been in front of this camera in a long time, so that's kind of exciting too. That's how I'm feeling, dude. I'm really just in it. I've started writing some new music. We're going for the guitar, we're going for the alternative rock vibes, like finally able to go outside, and I'm starting to craft a sound for my music that I've always wanted my music to sound like. I just love that sort of alternative rock, sort of like emo-y sound. Thank you for being along this journey. If you've seen the original Agoraphobia video and you're seeing this update, just know I'm so happy. And if you're going through agoraphobia right now, just know that it can get better. It absolutely can. You just really have to push yourself and believe in yourself and take little steps, but sometimes that one big step changes it all. We are so astronomically back.